Hi, I'm Mark Hewitt, Service Manager for Environmental Tillage Systems. I'm going to talk today about some daily maintenance checks that are important to complete to preserve the quality of your SoilWarrior equipment. First place we're going to start is right at the hitch. I'll show you the pin, the hitch pin, as well as checking the safety chain. First thing to check is the hitch pin. Make sure it's locked in place still, as well as the safety chain to make sure it's not damaged or unhooked. Next we'll walk back looking at the hitch. We'll check hydraulic hoses, electrical lines, make sure there's no fraying, leaks, or any damage to any of the components. Pay special attention to anywhere the hose is curved. That can be a pinch point. Next, we'll open the meter doors and check the meters for any damage, clumped up fertilizer, anything that can cause metering problems. Also check the foam on the meter doors before you put them back together. Make sure there's no chunks of fertilizer embedded in them that will cause leaks. If your cart has a steerable hitch, make sure you take this time to apply grease to the wear plates. Also, you're going to want to open up the drain valve for the air compressor and let any condensation out. Make sure you close it before you go to the field. Moving along the left side of the machine, we're going to check the area for any abrasions, cuts, or broken wires, air lines, or hydraulic lines and fittings. We'll check for leaks as well. While we're in this area, it's a good time to grease the meter roll bearings on this side, as well as check the cart frame for any cracks or damage, as well as checking the safety devices, the lift lock and the tilt lock, for operability. Moving rearwards toward the toolbar, we're going to check the lug nuts and bolts for any broken or damaged fasteners. We'll also check our tire air pressure, as well as turning towards the toolbar and checking row unit hardware for any loose, damaged, or missing hardware. You'll also want to check the toolbar for any cracking or any other stressed looking spots. We'll also work on greasing the row unit pivot points. On the back of the toolbar, we'll want to take a look at the row units, again checking for any loose, missing, damaged hardware, as well as checking our preload by using a spin test. We have a YouTube video showing you how to do the spin test, as well as a video showing you how to reset the preload if that's needed. We'll also check rolling baskets, fertilizer hoses, and just a general overview of making sure things look good. Next, around the back of the machine, we're going to want to check our safety lighting to make sure everything's operating. That would include the road lights, the hazard lights, the beacon, as well as the hazard light on the end of the toolbar that faces forward when the machine is in road transport position. While we're behind the machine, we're also going to check the hydraulic cylinders for any leaks, scratches, bent cylinders, or anything that could cause problems down the road. We'll also be looking at the toolbar for cracks again, as well as the rear axle and the rear of the cart frame for any cracks or distorted paint. Moving to the right side of the machine, you'll want to again look for any loose, broken, or missing fasteners, as well as check the wheel nuts and bolts to make sure none of those are loose or missing. We'll also be checking the electrical, the air lines, and the hydraulic lines on this side of the machine for any abrasions or cuts or leaks to make sure they don't become a problem in the future. All of the steps that I've gone through today are also in our operator's manual to be referenced at any time.
Thanks for watching this service video. Call Environmental Tillage Systems with any questions or to order parts. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to view more videos. Find additional information on SoilWarrior.com.